Hi, I'm going to go over some enhancements I made to my Wazoku onboarding agent. First, you notice here there's this new button, optionally upload mockup images. I'll show you what this does by first not using it. So if I just begin without uploading any mockup images, the agent's going to ask me about what problem I'm trying to solve or the core idea for my challenge. Now let's reset to go back to the initial state here. And this time, let's before we begin, let's upload mockup images. So let's say I have a mockup of the app I want to build, and I have these mockup screenshots from Figma design. So I'll just open this so you can see what this is. See, this is an app to showcase customer stories on this platform, Topcoder, where you can select the industry. And okay, the second screenshot is shows you this is for a mobile layout, where the first image was for desktop. And this screenshot shows that the user of this app can select a story after selecting the industry. Okay, so I'll select both of these. You can select multiple images to upload. So I'll select these two images. Okay, now you can see here that the agent is processing the images. So let's just wait. Okay, so it said image analysis of these two files are customer stories.png and the mobile customer stories.png complete. Please click begin when ready. All right, so when we begin now, the agent says it's reviewed the initial details on the image analysis, and it has some suggestions for the challenge that we want to launch. Like the title is Topcoder Customer Story Showcase, and the overview can be like develop a platform to showcase customer stories for Topcoder, etc. And it asks you, does this sound like a good starting point for a problem we want to solve? Okay, I'll just answer. That sounds great. Okay, so the benefit of using this feature of uploading the mock-up images that it saves you some time for specifying the challenge you want, because the agent just analyzes your mock-up design and suggests what it finds. Okay, so it's gonna walk through this intake step based on what it detected from the two images I uploaded. So just for time, I'm gonna pause the video and come back later on. Okay, I'm back. So what the agent did next is where I left off was here, and asked about these if these are the main goals for the challenge, what it determined from the image, and I said those are good. And then it says it suggests a tech stack. Here, HTML, CSS, React, etc. as development challenge. So I said yes, dev challenge with tech stack you suggested. And then finally, it asked about the successful outcome. What's the successful outcome? And I'm implying a non-technical user to find the app easy to use and be excited to engage with Topcoder. Okay, so I'll just reply. Okay. Oh, there's this other question about the brand guidelines. Make sure to use the same branding as in the images. Okay, I think this is the last question in this step 1 intake. Yeah, so it finished, and now it moved on to step 2. Now let's check out the summary of the challenge so far. I can use the more buttons link to scroll down here. So this link that I added, more buttons, it just scrolls you down automatically. And here you see the innovation challenge spec so far. Step 1 has been completed in the table of contents here. And it has all these answers. So this was facilitated by uploading the mockup images. And also, after you notice after this, the summary here of the challenge spec, you see there's this new feature added, matching challenge template, and you will be able to search for a template after you complete step 1, and use it to help you define your challenge. Well, we just completed step 1, so um, that means this button here, Find Matching Challenge Template, is enabled. And now if I click this, in this section it's processing. So it's what it's doing now. It looks up a challenge template that matches what you specified in step 1 so far. So this template, it's a template of a web platform development challenge. So there are multiple challenge templates stored. I actually stored them in Mongo DB Atlas, and in a vector index, vector search index. And these I use a similarity search to match what you specified in the intake step with the templates in the vector index, and the most similar one as determined by the LLM, which is llama, is returned here. So this is a template for a web development challenge that you can use to help you answer the questions in the remaining steps. And the template has an overview, of course, with the complexity and the key sections that need to be defined, examples, example use cases, key sections that have to be defined for the challenge, which is in this case a web development challenge, and then gives you adaptations needed. These are specific adaptations to the template that might be needed for your specific challenge based on your answers. For example, here it says emphasize the importance of storytelling and user experience in the problem statement and the design requirements field. Additionally, the features field should be tailored to include industry-based filtering and visual display capabilities. So these are adaptations you can make to the template when you're going through the conversation with the agent in the remaining steps. Okay, now the other change I made is how in step 4 for how the prizes are suggested to the user. I'll just pause the video again and fill in this, my answers for step 2 and 3. So, and come back when it's at step 4. Okay, so I finished step 2 and step 3. You can see in the summary here the results, step 2 and step 3. So now we need to do step 4. So as I said, I enhanced step 4. So first, let's answer the first question about the type of prize structure. I'm going to say I want a tiered prize structure, like first, second, third place. And then the agent's going to ask me about how many prizes, the amounts for each prize, or if I want guidance. So say I want guidance. So I can, and note, see the example here, this is just a random example, like 5,000, 2,000. That's too much for a web development challenge like this. So I'll say that I want guidance based on the challenge details. Okay, now what I'm doing here is, okay, I can see this. Okay, the logging isn't showing anything. But what I'm doing here is I'm actually calling the Topcoder API to find the web development challenges similar to this one. And based on the recent or most latest matches that from the API for the challenges, I get a prize suggestion. You can see, so total prize pool should be in the range of $1,500 to $3,000, right? And the first place around $900, second place $450, third $225. Now this is based on actual successful Topcoder challenges that ran recently for web development projects. So this is better than the the LLM's training data, because the training data I found that it overestimates the prizes needed for these challenges. So this is grounding the prize suggestion in actual real Topcoder challenges which succeeded. Okay, I'll just say those amounts sound great in my budget. Non non-monetary aspects, I'll just say no. What I want to do is like show you the challenge spec summary once we finish this step 4 for the price configuration. Okay, so I finished step 4. Now let's okay, see the challenge specification summary. Now it has step 4 here, price configuration. So these are the prizes that were grounded in the actual Topcoder challenges, which I retrieved from the API. And here's the total prize pool, 1575, which is in my budget. Not more realistic than what you can get from just the training data of LM like Llama, or, um, which is, as I said, those are too high. Those are for like some um, long running dev post challenges, I think. Okay, so those are the enhancements I made um, to the Wazoku onboarding agent. Thanks.